Hi, greetings. I'm SomeoneNamedDean. Welcome. This is the 300% subscriber special from when I had no subscribers. It's quite the milestone, and a long time coming because I've technically had a whopping 3 subscribers for the last 3 months. Yep, making it big. Okay, that may have sounded a little sarcastic, but hear me out. 3 people, that's a lot of people. That's like, enough to play a 4-player game. If you include yourself. Anyways, I'm doing some jank here, messing around. As you can see, I'm painting cursors, but we're not going to be looking at this nonsense. I been reorganizing my office here, and well, I'll just do a very quick snapshot to import some footage later on via my cell phone. But I can do something like this. Yeah, there we go. Hit recording on the camera button. So you can kind of see what I'm looking at here. So I got myself a newer monitor with a better refresh rate. And I took my old monitor and now I have it off to the side so I can finally have a proper window for voice mod and OBS and anything else if I want to, give Twitch streaming a try one of these days. I'm not quite ready yet. So I got a little webcam there. It's kind of blocking the way. Not what I want, but it'll have to do. Yep. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And got myself an N64 right here. Okay. With that said, oh, yeah, I guess I should segue into the next portion of things. So, just going to pause here and I'll show you what I mean in just a second. Okay, there we are.
It's me, Mario.
Okay.
Hello.
Hopefully this works out. Let's see. Yep, seems to be good. Yeah, unfortunately I don't really have a whole lot of time to mess around with this like I want to. But I'm just gonna mess around with it anyways, even though I probably could have done a better intro sequence, probably refined the whole recording process here. I could have made a bit of a better TV border going on around here. But yeah, we're just gonna mess around with this. So, oh, right, I've saved it, data. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle.
Maybe we'll just collect 1 star.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
So, Mario 64 would have been a game I played when I was 7. I believe it came out in 1996, and I'm pretty sure for that, either for my birthday or that Christmas that year, fortunately I don't remember, my parents got me an N64 with this game. It was essentially my first foray into any sort of 3D platforming, which blew me away at the time. Ciao! You've reached Princess Toadstool's castle via warp pipe. Using the controller is a piece of cake. Press A to jump and B to attack. Press B to read signs, too. Use the control stick in the center of the controller to move Mario around. Now, head for the castle. So, yeah, this is Mario 64. Probably one of the first 3D games I've ever played, not including some odd DOS games I would have played on my dad's Windows 95. What was it? Packard? Oh, what was it called? No, Hewitt Packard PC? Back in the day, your brand names used to be like full legal name. Nowadays it's all abbreviated like MSI or HP or that's the only two examples I can think of. Climbing's easy. When you jump at a tree or at trees, poles or pillars, you'll grab them automatically. Press A to jump off backwards. To rotate around objects, press right or left on the control stick. When you reach the top, press up to do a handstand. Jump off from the handstand for a high, style, and dismount. You know, it seems easy to kind of just neglect this whole area outside here, but this basically serves as a nice little tutorial starting point. I think there's even a couple spots where you can get lives, but I don't remember. I think if you do a funny, stylish dismount, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you do something with the butterflies. Oh, there we go. That's what I was thinking of. Cool. There's also some coins under the drawbridge there. Yeah, there we are. Can't really see them though. Yeah, I would have been 7 when I played this, so... Ooh. 28 years ago. 28 years ago. That is crazy. That is crazy to me. 28 years. Wow. Good afternoon. The Lakut... I never know how to say that word. Lakitu Bros here, reporting live from just outside Princess's castle. Mario has just arrived on the scene and will be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing power stars. As seasoned cameraman, we'll be shooting from recommended angle, but you can change the camera angle by pressing the C buttons. If we can't adjust the view any further, we'll buzz. To take a look at the surroundings, stop and press C up. Press A to resume play. Switch camera modes with the R button. Signs along the way will review these instructions. For now, reporting live, this has been the Lakitu Bros. So one interesting thing I had read recently, kind of recently-ish, is that, well, for those who might not know, there is a room here that has a mirror, and you enter the room, you see your reflection of Mario, and then you realize the reflection of the camera is the Lakitu Bro recording you. So he's in some way like a physical object kind of hovering around you. Just kind of a neat touch. But I was reading a thing where the reason Bowser laughs every time you die is because apparently he's the one who's watching you right now. It's an interesting kind of thought process. Welcome. No one's home. Now scram and don't come back. Gwahaha. Oh, except that's Bowser, so I'll do a more serious voice next time. So you might notice a little bit of something going on with the screen here. I'm just messing around with this, but, well, for starters, I should mention that I'm just using a very simple HDMI to USB capture card with a N64 Super Nintendo GameCube component cable that converts that into HDMI, so I'm basically plugging that into this Ugreen brand capture card that was about $22 or something like that on Amazon. And yeah, the quality is a bit, well, yeah, I think you get what you pay for. But yeah, basically I've tethered these two things, one from the N64 to HDMI, and then HDMI input capture card to USB to be able to record this onto my computer right now. And then I'm also using OBS. I guess if I want to actually just quickly... Oh no, I don't want to ruin the magic, but let's just say I'm using some filters here. Actually, why don't I just toggle them on and off? Let's see if the game... if that interrupts the recording. So right now I got some filters going on. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. This will be a bit easier. Why not talk about it? Oh, probably because of that. Let's see, hold on. Okay, what if I did this? Ho, let's not do that. Ah, I know what I'll do. Oh boy. Once I figure out what I am doing. We can go to, we can do this, I think. Click that source. Actually. Oh, that looks weird. Okay, that's not so bad. Project onto the monitor. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold on. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay. Cool. Now I think that it's going to be a little bit choppy doing that, but we'll see. So to kind of capture some nostalgic vibes going on, I've just slapped on some retro filters. So I got a bit of a CRT filter. Actually, let's just turn them off for now. So I think this is just the byproduct of, well, $20 capture card, right? But hey, you know what? 20 bucks ain't bad. But I did a little bit of a color correction to kind of make it look like how I remember it. I also understand that the capture card itself has some things you can toggle, different color profiles, but I won't be messing around with that because it cuts out the image. I also have the CRT effect just to, you know, invoke that nostalgic feeling I used to have as a kid with the curved TVs and the, you know, I don't know what you call it, but the texture of the TV, of a CRT anyways. And this is just a very slight bleed effect, you can't even notice it. And then this last one is just a very mild scanline effect. And then just to boost it, I have a little bit of a sharpen filter attached. That's just from the default OBS setup. Just to kind of boost some of the resolution that I end up losing from activating the CRT filter. But yeah, I was trying to manually make a CRT filter for the longest time. You know, using Photoshop and stuff like that. And then I just Googled CRT plugins and I found one and I installed an OBS and I'm glad I did. It's so much easier and it looks way nicer than anything I could have made. But anyways, let's continue.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. No, we're good. Wow, you're smack in the middle of the battlefield. You'll find the power stars that Bowser stole inside the painting worlds. First, talk to Bob-omb Buddy. Press B to talk. He'll certainly help you out, and so will his comrades in other areas. To read signs, stop, face them, and press B. Press A or B to scroll ahead. You can talk to some other characters by facing them and pressing B. There really is no point in me reading these things because I've played this game so many times. But also, I kind of acknowledge that this thing going on isn't going to be everyone's bag of tea, but I'm just gonna close this here. Anyways, let's go back to the actual proper proper mode here. Oops. Ah, here we go. Okay. This is a little bit different than what I'm used to because I have to do a projection using OBS here. But it seems to be doing all right. There we go. There we go. Okay, perfect. Hey you, it's dangerous ahead, so listen up. Take my advice. Cross the 2 bridges ahead, then watch for falling water bombs. The big Bob-omb at the top of the mountain is very powerful. Don't let him grab you. We're Bob-omb buddies, and we're on your side. You can talk to us whenever you like. Or whenever you'd like to. Watch out, if you wander around here, you're liable to be plastered by a water bomb. Those enemy Bob-ombs love to fight, and they're always finding ways to attack. This meadow has become a battlefield ever since the big Bob-omb got his paws on the power star. Can you recover the star for us? Cross the bridge and go left up the path to find the big Bob-omb. Please come back to see me after you've retrieved the power star. You know, I don't think I've actually talked to these NPC Bob-ombs since I was 7. I think I've only talked to them once, and just, you know, once you talk to them, it's like, I know how to play this game, so never again, right? I've played the game multiple times, but talking to people, NPCs, is just something that once you play it once or twice, you just skip over. Usually, anyways. Unless it's story-driven, of course. A story-driven game, but this is a platformer, so not really exactly the focus. To read a sign, stand in front of it and press B, like you did just now. When you want to talk to a Koopa Trooper or other animal, stand right in front of it. Please recover the stars that were stolen by Bowser in this course. Yeah, tutorial stuff. I'll just get to it. I don't need to read every single thing. Oh yeah, so I'm not sure why, but for some reason I wanted to add a bit of a screen glare effect to the TV, this TV emulation I'm trying to achieve here. I don't know why, but as a kid, I do remember when I was playing N64 games on a CRT TV. You know, whenever the screen would get dark, you could sometimes see your own reflection or glare, especially if there's like bright light behind you. And I just want to capture that. I don't know, there's just something about that kind of fuzzy quality that I don't know, I kind of wanted to recapture. I'm the Big Babam, Lord of all blasting matter, King of kabooms the world over. How dare you scale my mountain? By what right do you set foot on my imperial mountaintop? You may have eluded my guards, but you'll never escape my grasp. And you'll never take away my power star. I hereby challenge you, Mario. If you want the star I hold, you must prove yourself in battle. Can you pick me up from the back and hurl me to this royal turf? I think that you cannot. I remember as a kid, first off, getting even up to this point would have taken me like, gosh, probably a couple days, you know? Would have been my first time using an N64 controller. It took me a while to get used to the three-prong setup going on. I remember I used to try to hold the, you know, left, I'm gonna say dongle, I don't think that's the word, the left side of the controller with the D-pad and try to just reach with my thumb over to the control stick. But eventually I learned, oh, you hold it a very, very specific way. And I get that they designed the controller meant to be left or right-handed, but then, of course, PlayStation did better with its dual analog sticks. So once you throw him, he's just going to automatically look at you until he takes a single step. And then I think if you throw him off the cliff, he's just going to jump back up. And also, Mario is really strong. I think one time I picked him up, I'm just remembering this, and I started walking down the mountain with him to see if I could get to the very beginning of the level. You can get pretty close. He says something once you do that. You must fight with honor. It is against the royal rules to throw the king out of the ring. I don't remember if it resets the battle, but... Whoops. Wow, what? Can it be that a pipsqueak like you has defused the Babam King? You might be fast enough to ground me, but you'll have to pick up the pace if you want to take King Bowser by the tail. Methinks my troops could learn a lesson from you. Here is your star, as I promised, Mario. If you want to see me again, select the star from the menu. For now, farewell. You've recovered one of the stolen power stars. Now you can open some of the sealed doors in the castle. Try the princess's room on the second floor and the room with the painting of Womp's fortress on floor 1. Bowser's troops are still gaining power, so you can't give up. Save us, Mario. Keep searching for stars. I'm gonna assume that's just one of the toads, because there are some of them are, like, transparent. Actually, I even forgot to talk to this guy here. Don't even remember what he says. Yeah, he's all, like, kind of ethereal. Am I glad to see you? The princess and I and, well, everyone. We're all trapped inside the castle walls. Bowser has stolen the castle stars, and he's using their power to create his own world in the paintings and walls. Please recover the power stars. As you find them, you can use their power to open the doors that Bowser has sealed. There are 4 rooms on the first floor. Start in the one with a painting of Bob-omb inside. It's the only room that Bowser hasn't sealed. When you collect 8 power stars, you'll be able to open the door with the big star. The princess must be inside. Then he kind of fades away, yeah.
Let's go.
Hey Mario, is it true that you beat the big Bob-omb? Cool. You must be strong and pretty fast. So how fast are you anyway? Fast enough to beat me, Koopa the Quip? Quick, I don't think so. Just try me. How about a race to the mountaintop where the big Bob-omb was? What do you say? When I say go, let the race begin. I can't remember if he has anything against you teleporting. I think there's a couple teleporters you can take to, like, speed up the process. One here. Ouch. Right, he runs up this mountainside over here. I remember trying to follow him, and it's like, how'd he do that? Yeah, in terms of 3D games, I don't even think my dad had Doom on our computer. I think he probably had the demo disc of Quake. It was mostly point-and-click adventure games and 2D games of that sort that we had on the Windows 95 computer. I remember as a kid doing this. Oh, not that. I used to think this was the funniest thing ever. Like he was itchy. Let's see what he says. Huff, huff, whoa, you really are fast. A human blur. Here you go, you've won it, fair and square. I think he scolds you if you cheat in some other way then. Maybe if you take the cannon. He doesn't like that.
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the whole quote-unquote screen glare thing. It kind of works. You can kind of see a little bit of myself in it. Yeah. Alright, that's a slide. I think that's the snow level? No. Don't quite remember. I think this... Maybe it's Thwomp's Fortress. I don't remember. Let's take a look. Yeah, in a little bit, I will be having to take off, though, because... Okay, yeah, this is the fortress. It was Bowser who stole the stars. I saw him with my own eyes. He's hidden 6 stars in each course, but you won't find all of them in some courses until you press the cap switches. The stars you've found will show up on each course's starting screen. If you want to see some of the enemies you've already defeated, select the stars you've recovered from them. So basically, I mean, if you know, you know, but if you don't, each star you select is an instance of the level. That makes sense. So for example, to fight Bomb, again, I have to select that one, or to race Koopa the Quick, I have to select that star that I got from him on that level. Hello, the Lakitu Bros, cutting in with a live update on Mario's progress. He's about to learn a technique for sneak up on enemies. The trick is this: he has to walk very slowly in order to walk quietly. And wrapping up filming techniques reported on earlier, you can take a look around using C right and C left. Press C down to view the action from a distance. When you can't move the camera any farther, the buzzer will sound. This is the Lakitu Bros signing off. Oops. I'm sleeping because I'm sleepy. I don't like being disturbed. Please walk quietly. Oh yeah, this is for collecting the red. Yeah, red 8 coins. It is nice to play this game after all this time. Not to say I haven't played it since it first came out. I'm trying to remember actually when I did last play it. So there's a way to just do that. Oh, there we go, yeah. I think I've played it a couple times on and off with my brothers as we were growing up. But I don't truly remember the last time I actually played this game. No, you know what? Well, when I say truly play it, like actually like spend some real time with it, not just at someone's house or, you know, just to mess around with it, or, you know, I'll hang out with my brother. On that note, it's also thanks to my brother that I'm actually able to play this. In our youth, I guess the N64 would have technically have been mine, but eventually I just decided to give it to my brothers to keep. That along with, I don't know, I think my GameCube. Yep, and my entire library of games. Cause I don't know, I just, like, I loved all my video games and all that, but it just, I also grew up playing them with my brothers. Oh man, I keep messing that up. And I felt like they'd just, you know, they could continue playing it until they were done with it. But in a way, let's just say that he was able to give me all those games back. And by extension, kind of a piece of my childhood, really. Oh my goodness, I keep messing that up. How am I that bad? Has it truly been that long? There might be a little bit of an input delay. I'm not just saying that to make it up. I mean, I am really rusty at this game. But I have heard that using capture cards can result in a bit of delay, especially if you're using a cheap one. Well, this one's affordable, really, but... But yeah, talking about earlier, we have a Christmas thing to go to. So I'll be doing that very shortly. Probably after I get the star, I should take a look at where my kiddo's at. He's napping right now. But yeah, these first couple levels, I think all the levels on the first floor serve as tutorial missions, or levels I mean. It makes me so mad. We build your houses, your castles, we pave your roads, and still you walk all over us.
You ever say thank you? No. Well, you're not going to wipe your feet on me. I think I'll crush you just for fun. If you have a problem with that, just try to pound me, wimp. Ha. Oops. Yeah, my timing used to be so good with this. Ow. So I remember there's like a way to like climb on top of his head. I probably shouldn't mess around and do that. I'm gonna die. But I kind of want to. Oh, squishing me. Ah! I think you have to walk like right here. Oh. I don't know why I must, but I have to try to no, you know, no, it's okay. Let's just beat this level. No, crushed again. I'm just a stepping stone after all. I won't grovel. Here, you win. Take this with you.
Here we go!
I used to love doing that when collecting stars. You do the backflip, and then it kind of changes his animations to do just a taller jump. Yeah, my one brother, let's call him Intersperse Ages. He got me so much stuff pertaining to like he got me a Super Nintendo. He got me a way to play Super Nintendo libraries on it, using the original hardware as well as 2 controllers. He got me the Super Famicom. So it's not the Super Nintendo I grew up with the purple buttons. Or switches, I guess, and like the other type of top deck. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it still works, and I like it. I'm enjoying it, and oh, you know what? It might be time for me to go. Yeah, we'll continue this in a bit.
It's me, Mario!
Hello.
Hello!
Hi, I'm back. I went to a Christmas thing. Let's just, there we go. Yeah, I went to a Christmas thing. It was pretty nice. With my wife's mom's side of the family. Her uncle Atlas, which I guess is the brother of her mom, came out for a couple days. He flew in from, and yeah, got to spend a couple more days with us, which was super nice. And yeah, my son got a ton of construction themed toys, which is pretty cool. When I was a kid, I used to mess around with this quite a lot. I do this to give him zombie eyes. Or how do I zoom out? There we go. If I remember correctly, the further you're zoomed out, the more you can mess around with the mustache, right? Oh, goodness. And you know, this was actually pretty much an ingenious way to get you used to messing around with the camera and the buttons. There we go. I used to do that to make it look like he had sunglasses. Gosh, man. such a silly thing, but... takes me back.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, the Christmas thing was really good. It was about an hour and a half drive each way, and my son did really good considering. You know, he's still a little toddler man, but he was very well behaved. And we're in the process of potty training him, and you know, I was a little bit worried about potty training him at someone else's house, but he did good. He let us know when he had to use a washroom, and there was no incident. So, yeah, pretty happy about that. This might be the snow room. Let's go with the snow room. Let's be a bit festive. Right? Yes, it is. Stop and press Z or Z to crouch, and then press A to do a high backward somersault. To perform a slide somersault, run, do a sharp U-turn and jump. You can catch lots of air with both jumps. I think they're relatively the same in terms of height.
Let's go.
Snow Mountain Summit. Watch for slippery conditions. Please enter the cottage first. Santa Claus isn't the only one who can go down a chimney. Come on in. Cabin proprietor. I do remember as a kid messing around a lot with the camera like this and just having it stayed in a single spot while I run around as Mario. So one thing I don't like about the camera is how rigid, you know, it just swings like that with the push of a button. I think there are mods or ROM hacks that you can get that just, you push the button down and it just slides as opposed to just shifting over so abruptly. Welcome to the snow slide. Hop on. To speed up, press forward on the control stick. To slow down, hold back. I think if you slide on your stomach like this, you go much faster. Cost of having trouble controlling it. Oh, right. I think this is required for a star, but I don't remember. Oh, never mind.
Here we go.
I don't really quite have it, but I still sorta got it.
Let's go.
And there's also a strange mechanic where... Nope, okay, never mind. I swear there are some slopes you can crawl up. You get Mario to crawl on his knees. I struggled with this. But I think all you really gotta do is just slide down the mountain with the baby. If you're feeling risky, you can just just jump. And if I remember correctly, depending on how you land, Mario just gets stuck in the snow. Oh no! That didn't work as planned. Could I not do that? Huh.
Mamma mia!
Swear you could. Maybe it's because I was going backwards.
Heggo!
Is it worth murdering a little penguin to find out? Well, no, but... Gosh. I am so lucky that my brother, let's call him Intersperse Ages, he's done a lot to reunite me with playing N64 and Super Nintendo games. And the controller I have right now is actually the very same controller I would have used when I was 7. Oh no! So I don't know when I would have done it, but at some point we only ever had the 2 controllers for some reason. But we had like the standard gray and the red. And at some point, I decided to swap half the shells for both controllers. I think I had opened it up to clean it and see if I could do something about the control sticks being so worn out. I couldn't, but somewhere along the lines, my brother Intersperse Ages. Well, one of the first things he did for me was he swapped out the, I guess, controller bowls. I think that's what they were for the thumbsticks. So now they're like stiff and rigid as if they're brand new. I think it was kind of a bit of a pricey replacement. But yeah, he did that for me. He also at some point got me an expansion pack for my N64 here, which was awesome. And then, as I was saying probably earlier, I can't remember, to be honest. Too much turkey. He also got me a way to play all sorts of games from my childhood, which is super nice. Basically, yeah, you take those things. Oh, he also got me, like, third-party control pack memory cards that I have yet to mess around and format. So I was actually gonna... Yeah, I was gonna bring that over when I see them on New Year's Eve. I'm gonna visit my family, and I'm gonna bring that stuff over and I'm gonna calibrate it. You found my precious, precious baby. Where have you been? How can I ever thank you, Mario? Oh, I have this. Star. Here, take it with my eternal gratitude. I think you can be a jerk and throw the baby off the cliff, but... It always intimidated me as a kid. I won't do that, though.
Here we go!
Yeah, let's do a couple more from this level. I like the snow. Feels good.
Heggo!
Hey, Mario buddy, how's it going? Step right up. You look like a fast sledding kind of guy. I know speed when I see it. Yes, sirree. I'm the world champion sledder, you know. What do you say? How about a race? Uh-oh. Backwards, backwards, backwards. Oh.
Mamma mia!
Try that again.
Heggo!
I have a bit of a dumb smile playing this game because it does take me back. Half the time I don't even know what to say, I'm just kind of enjoying that nostalgic feeling. But yeah, anyways. Controller works great. because my brother fixed up the thumbsticks, and it's really interesting and neat to be using the same hardware that I would have used, like, oh gosh, I don't know. Whew. I did the math earlier. Oh, can I take the shortcut? I feel like he calls you out if you take the shortcut.
Hegel.
I'm starting to run out of lives. Well, if we trigger a game over, we trigger a game over. It's okay. And the one nice thing about replaying the game on original hardware... Whoops. Okay, I guess I'm going this way. We'll see what happens. Might call me a cheater, though. And I missed the life. It's okay. Kinda needed another one anyways. Oh, what's up? I win, you lose, ha ha ha. You're no slouch, but I'm a better sledder. Better luck next time. Shucks. Oh, you get that star. Can you just redo the race? I don't think the game lets you, but I do vaguely remember if you go all the way over here, there should be a teleporter. Just remembering random things like that. Yeah. So strange. Just kind of comes back to me. Oh, perfect. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, we'll give this a shot. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, there we go. I'm rusty. Whew. Hey, I beat you fair and square. No shortcuts. You broke my record. Unbelievable. I knew that you were the coolest. Now you've proven that you're also the fastest. I can't award you a gold medal, but here, take the star instead. You've earned it. Cool.
Here we go.
One thing I appreciated about Mario Odyssey is when you collect stars, it doesn't boot you out the level.
Hegel.
You kind of just keep going. But I didn't mind it so much in this game. After all, it was my first experience playing. It was my first time playing like a 3D Mario game, right? I don't really want to collect... I really want to collect 8 red coins. Unfortunately, that was always my least favorite way to get stars in the game. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, these little patches of snow here. It was basically the only way to get a bit of a reprieve from the slipperiness of the ice here. There we go. Yeah. So, when trying to climb back up the mountain, if you focus on jumping on that texture, you're basically golden. Why do I remember something up here? Was there like a star up there? I feel like there might have been. Warning. Cold, cold crevice below. Yeah. No kidding. Kind of fun just to mess around and re-explore the level. Oops, messed that up. Oh yeah, I think there's a cheese you can do here. Let's see if I remember it. Oh, I think I messed it up. I think you could use one of those to get to the top here of this area. Yeah, this area. I remember as a kid, this was a section I struggled a lot to master. You have the long jump, and then there's like wall jumps too. Yeah, like I said, these beginning levels teach you how to play the game. So in order to progress here, you have to essentially, do the wall jump. Which, yeah, once upon a time I was so good at this game. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Nope, I messed that up. But hey, they gave you a heart to try again. That's actually pretty smart level design. My goodness. There we go. Oof. I'll just take our time here. You know, I wonder if I'll play this game with my sons when they're older. Might be neat to revisit Mario's legacy with them. I wonder what they'll say about the graphics. Mario doesn't even have fingers when he does the peace sign. He definitely doesn't. But we've come such a long way. Alright, we don't get the hint for the 5th star.
Let's go.
I don't even remember what it was. Maybe, you know what? I think that area I was talking about is that pillar of ice. I'm pretty sure there's a star there, but let's find out. My goodness. No? Oh, you know what? I probably have to do the red coins. Actually, hold on. Let me try something. I probably have to choose the red coins to choose the star to help the snowman get reunited with his body. But maybe I can trigger that star or event if I do this one. Let's see. So I remember... Yeah, no, I guess I have to do that one. Okay, well, I won't be doing that one. I don't feel like collecting 8 red coins. But let's, Is this the water area? Oh, this is the slide, of course. How can I forget? Mario, my castle is in great peril. I know Bowser is the cause, and I know that only you can stop him. The doors in the castle that have been sealed by Bowser can be opened only with power or star power. But there are secret paths in the castle, paths that Bowser hasn't found. One of those paths is in this room, and it holds one of the castle's secret stars. Find that secret star, Mario, and it will help you on your quest. Please, Mario, you have to help us. Retrieve all the power stars in the castle and free us from this awful prison, please. I think this one you get 2 stars if you beat it under a certain time. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's kind. Game doesn't kill you. Can't quite remember, but there is a spot where you could just jump off and save some time. I remember screwing around and just trying to get on top of these pillars here for no reason. Just to see if I could. I do remember getting the star for beating this level under a certain time. So we're gonna do that. You know what? Okay, wait. I gotta see if I can get that star for old time's sake. And then we'll fight Bowser, and then I will think of that's how I'll end this recording. Oh. Didn't have to be faster than that. By which I mean, for some reason I thought it had to be like 17 seconds, but it was just like under 23.
Here we go!
Cool. I think there's 15 of the castle secret stars, but I can't quite remember. Reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens. Huh, yeah. As a kid, I remember, oh, it's Princess Peach, and then, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wahaha, you stepped right into my trap, just as I knew you would. I warn you, friend, watch your step.
Oh my goodness, watch my step indeed. Awful.
Mamma mia!
I remember one thing I used to do as a kid is this trap door, when it first opens, you can time your jumps and basically jump and have it close. And I remember seeing how many times I could do that. Nope. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I'm so bad. Well, anyways. Hey, I may have been critiquing the way the camera works, but for levels like this, it does set you on a good angle. My goodness, come on. I'd like to blame it on some potential latency for using like the capture card and all that stuff, but no, it's just me. Okay, I'm sitting up for this. My goodness. There we go. Oh, man. Oh. remember as a kid, these things used to scare me. I'm sure I can long jump from here, but do I want to try? Glad the level gives you extra lives. It's quite nice. Let's see what the sign says. Mario, it's Peach. Please be careful. Bowser's so wicked, he will try to burn you with this horrible flame breath. Run around behind and grab him by the tail with the B button. Once you grab hold, swing him around in great circles. Rotate the control stick to go faster and faster. The faster you swing him, the farther he'll fly. Yep. So, I have always sucked at throwing Bowser at these bombs. I never got the timing right. I was just always bad at it. So, on this one and the subsequent Bowser, I would just wait till he got a little closer. Yep. Yeah, and basically be like, this should be good. And that's how I beat him.
Grr. I was a bit careless. This is not as I had planned. But I still hold the power of the stars, and I still have Peach. Wahaha! You'll get no more stars from me. I'm not finished with you yet, but I'll let you go for now. You'll pay for this later.
Hooray! And of course, upon getting this key, I would immediately draw parallels to Legend of Zelda on the Super Nintendo, because it reminds me of the... what would you call it? The boss room key? A Link to the Past, I think, is the one I'm thinking of. A key with horns and, like, two little eyes. That was a pretty big key, so I guess it would be giant eyes. Anyways. So another thing I was just thinking about is in this game, I think this was the first time they called Princess Toadstool Peach. Which, you know, I think since this game here on out, she's been called Peach since this game, at least in Western localization. I think that's what her name always was? I don't know, I can't remember the lore, I've just completely forgot about it. Some more tutorial signs. Yeah, I remember just spending countless hours just here and the front of the castle, just messing around and practicing this game before actually adventuring. And can't forget, L is real. I remember my older cousin, let's call him Jack. He was trying to debunk internet theories about unlocking Luigi in this game. Though I guess eventually that did become true in the sense when this game was ported over to the 3DS. But you know, I wouldn't mind if they made that, you know, playable. I'm kind of curious. I never played that one, so I'm kind of curious about how different it is from this, but I'm sure I can figure that out by just watching a simple YouTube comparison video. I'm sure there's other ways to go around playing it, but I just can't be bothered. I just crawl up this or no? No. I swear there's a way up here. Maybe not. Let's not worry about it. I think it's just a one-way slide. We just access it by going over here, right? I remember this painting scared me as a kid. Yeah, I think it's just this area. Don't know why I had to do that. But anyways, I think I'll be wrapping this game up. I'm a little bit lethargic. I gotta go to bed, get ready for work tomorrow. For various reasons, I didn't get the entire Christmas week off. That's okay. I have to work the Monday and Friday this week. And then I got the Tuesday off for Christmas Eve, the 25th for Christmas Day, and then the 26th off for Boxing Day. And on each one of those days, I'll be celebrating a Christmas with a different family. So I had just spent Christmas with my wife's mom's side of the family. I think Christmas Eve will be my mom. And then I think my wife's adoptive family on Christmas Day, and then her dad's side on Boxing Day. Lots of Christmas. Means my son is going to have plenty of toys. And if for some reason anyone gives us money or stuff like that, he'll have even more toys. That's usually how it goes. Yeah, I found newfound enjoyment and magic again, now that I'm a dad, getting to experience Christmas again. It's nice. And it didn't even seem that long ago, you know, that I was a kid, getting excited for N64 games on Christmas Day, and, well, I guess I kind of know how it feels, you know, to give your kids something and see them be all excited. I'm having trouble articulating the words because I'm tired, but, you know, growing up, I only remember receiving the presents, per se, and of course, thanking my parents for the gifts that they were able to give me, but I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm getting to experience the other side of the story now, where I'm the parent giving gifts to my kids, or kid, soon to be kids, and seeing them react to the gifts and getting all excited and energetic. Oh man. So my wife's uncle Atlas gave my son a remote control excavator. It says it's for +3, but he can figure it out. And he was so excited. It was so adorable. He couldn't keep his hands off of it. We were trying to open it up and put batteries in it, and he was just so excited. He was bouncing. Oh, it was the most precious thing in the world. Oh my goodness. Oh, it melted my heart. Oh, but anyways. Hey, thanks for tuning in for this 300% more subscribers than whatever special would I even write? Is it still there? There we go. Hey, thanks for tuning into this. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. It was fun to play this. Yeah, I know my commentary was a bit dry. I don't know. It was just nice revisiting my past. You spent so much time in... Oh, everyone's different. Everyone has different things going on in their life, but for me, a part of my childhood was playing these video games. And it is nice to revisit these places, per se, if that makes any sense. you know, seeing these things I haven't technically seen in years. Yes, it's technically a video game on a screen, so I'm not actually physically there, but it does take me back to a much simpler time, and I appreciate that. But anyways, I gotta go to bed. I gotta get ready for tomorrow, gotta get ready for work. All that stuff. Yeah, Christmas dinner was good, and I look forward to the ones coming up later this week. And I guess I'll let you know how they are when they come up. And maybe there'll be more N64 games in the future. Maybe I'll revisit Ocarina of Time. But until then, you have yourself a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, or night, whoever you are and whenever you are. Thank you for tuning in. And I guess, yeah, more video games later. Okay, you take care of yourself, all right? And if it's the holidays right now for you, well, happy holidays. And I'll see you later.